Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? It's another pocket dump deconstruction. Yeah, we do those daily. You know that? If this is your first one, you need to know there's over 200 and I don't know, close to 30, over 230 daily pocket dump deconstructions with a bunch of knives and a bunch of goodies that we stuff our pockets with and we talk about. They're on a playlist. There's a whole bunch of videos on this channel, so go check them out because we do them every single day and we're going to continue to do them every single day. Today is Friday. Friday. Repeat after me. Friday. Yeah, TGIF. I know a lot of you aren't watching this on Friday, but man, I love Fridays. This week, and I know I tend to exaggerate. This is no exaggeration. This week, I was in meetings as much time as I was out of meetings. Drains me. Anyway, it's Friday, September 16th, 2016. Yesterday was a beautiful day on the East Coast of the United States, around 70 degrees high. It was just beautiful. Today, it hits 80s, but it's still kind of starting to taper off a bit, all that heat. Well, we're in the middle of September. It should start tapering off, shouldn't it? Again, Friday, September 16, 2016, and this is the Keith Kevin Ken Pocket Dump Deconstruction. What you see in front of you, that is my pocket dump. Took a lot of pictures of it. I'm going to post it on Instagram, at Keith Kevin Ken. That's the Instagram, at Keith Kevin Ken. Come join the feed. You'll enjoy it. Bunch of knives, bunch of good stuff. I'm going to post this around noonish, 1-ish, or 2-ish, depending on when I get away for lunch. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video. And now it's time for the pocket dump deconstruction. So let's deconstruct this puppy. This is what I call my meat and potatoes, my meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn on the cob kind of carry. It's a comfort carry. It's a comfort food carry for me. It's my Rolex Datejust, just a nice classic Rolex that I love. A nice smoke. Oh man, this is my San Cristobal. Cuban cigar. I can't wait. This is the full tie Schoen design pen. Again, I told you everything that I love, everything today, because I want Friday to be special even while I'm working, because I'm so happy it came here. I earned this Friday, darn it. And that's why I'm dipping into my blue scotch. I deserve some blue scotch on this Friday with a wonderful cigar. My thin wallet is one of my Mont Blancs. Let's see. One of my Mont Blanc thin wallets. The coin, let's get you some shade here. The coin is a 2011 Australian kangaroo coin. That reminds me, today, Friday, September 16th, the new U.S. Mint Silver Eagles, the new U.S. Silver Eagle proofs come out. I have to buy those at noon. I have to remember that. Anyway, I always carry a silver dollar. A silver dollar, I wish. I always carry a silver coin from around the country as a luck piece, because my grandfather always carried silver dollars as his lucky piece. And man, do I remember that. I remember more about my grandfather and what he had in his pockets than I remember what I had in my pockets last week. That's the thing about that, has a lot to do with age, my own, and love, also my own, for my grandfather. So let's talk about the pocket dump deconstruction, all right? I told you it's meat and potatoes. It's what I'm loving. I got up and I started thinking about the medium knife, and I do have a knife that got away, but that you know, is also in the same vein. So let's talk about it. There is nothing meat and potatoes about the Blue Decision Sprint Run from Spyderco Spin. Whew. Yeah, this is the Spyderco Spin. It's a sprint run, however, that still isn't discontinued, which means a lot of people didn't pick it up. I actually passed it up a lot. I liked the little spin as a keychain knife, and then I went, oh, decent price this time around. So I picked it up, and I really love the spin. It has that little pizza shape blade, VG10 steel. It's a little under 1.9 inches in length. The blade is. It has that blue Decision. Decision is a blue Decision. It's glass fiber. Each fiber thinner than the human hair. Weaved together in a Decision pattern. The pattern is a specific pattern used on a specific kimono. It's Decision. Just a wonderful, classy look. Have a number of knives, big knives, medium knives, and some small knives with the Decision. This is really a beautiful knife. Carrying this is my keychain knife. Remember, I only carry a silver loop with 3 keys on it. So every day I have a keychain knife. Every day I'm sporting a new keychain, which I really like. And a functional one too. Yeah, it's small. Yeah, it's purty. But it's very sharp and can really... A keychain knife doesn't scare people. That's one of Kevin's rules, at least. And so I pull it out all the time. It's on my keychain. They play with my keychain knife a lot. People know I have a keychain knife, so they always ask, hey, can I borrow your knife to do real small tasks? Remember, I'm an urban dweller and in an office most of the time. And that's keychain knife. It's the Spyderco Decision Spin. The medium knife, this one I just wanted to carry. I was putting some knives away and started picking up knives I hadn't carried in a while, and this is one of them. It's the small Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 Tanto. See that Tanto? I call it Tanto blade. Oh, I love that Tanto blade. I do. I don't know why. I stayed away from Tanto knives for a while, and then once I started picking them up, I just fell in love with them. From Chris Reeve, from Spyderco, a number of the Spyderco knives, from Browse Blades, a number of his knives have Tanto blades. Oh, I really love them. I even have a number of fixed knives with the blade. Just a nice, I like it because you not only have the length of the blade, but you have that other bit right at the tip of it. It's just really nice to handle. You know, you almost have a small blade as well as a large blade all into one. S35VN steel. This is just 2.9 inches in length. Chris Reeve is loving his S35VN steel these days, and that's what this is. All of the Chris Reeve Tanto blades, all of them, no matter what model of the knife, you have to get them from True North Knives. True North Knives has the exclusive distribution rights to the Chris Reeve Tanto blades. And True North Knives, it's a really nice online company. TrueNorthKnives.com to get all of the Chris Reeve Tanto blades. Of course, they're also on secondary markets as well. But, you know, if you want it original, go to True North Knives. This is not a commercial. They should be paying me given all the money I spend with them. Real nice knife, of course. Full tie. This is the plain Jane, except it has a Tanto blade. My big knife, man, every time I carry this, I tell you guys, don't I? I don't carry the Umnumzaan enough. The Boss, I don't carry it enough. Of course, this is Chris Reeve and the Umnumzaan. Chris Reeve with the Sebenza 21, the Sebenza 25, now the Nkosi, the small and the large, and of course the Umnumzaan, This is it, not a special one. This is the plain Jane Umnumzaan. The plain Jane Umnumzaan has this pattern carved into the tie handle. Both front and back, everything except for the lock and the clip. Oh, man. The boss. Oh, it's thick stock, S35 VN steel. This has, of course, the different shape on the blade, but this is the Tanto as well, so it came from True North Knives as well. I was just in a Tanto mood. This is my meat and potatoes, folks. Give me the plain Jane, Chris Reeve, Sebenza, and Umnumzaan, and then with a little flair. You can tell that they're Tanto blades. You can tell that there's a little flare because all the Tanto blades have a different Chris Reeve lanyard with a different bead on it. You see the blue stripe there. You see the gray stripe with the Umnumzaan with the Tanto blade. That's how you know it's special, even when it's closed. Oh, man. I'm sorry, you guys. First, I love Tanto blades. I love my Chris Reeve blades. And when I say meat and potatoes, I feel like that with some knife combinations. And you know what that means. Man, my mother, I know probably yours too, fed me a lot. It's my favorite food. It took me a while until I was a lot older to realize that, yes, it tastes good. Yes, it was my favorite food. And it was cheap as anything to put together, which is why Keith Kevin Ken was fed a lot with a lot of these foods. And you too, you know, when you're keeping a family strong and healthy and in love, you do it through food that you can afford on a regular basis. And now, let me tell you, this is my meat and table carry. There is no way that Chris Reeves is a cheap knife, okay? It's quality though. And for me, out of my collection, it just makes me feel almost the same way as a great home cooked staple of food like meat and potatoes. But trust me, this mid-tech, these mid-techs from Chris Reeve, not meat and potatoes. Spin, yeah, with precision, not meat and potatoes, but it gives me that meat and potato feel. That's the carry. That's what I took pictures of, posted, will post on Instagram around noonish, 1-ish or 2-ish. Don't forget to catch that. Don't forget to thumb this up. Some people say they just stick around for the actual pocket dump. Well, this is the actual pocket dump, and that's why I constructed this way. Thumb it up. Let me know that you like this on a daily basis. That is the fuel that keeps me going each and every day when I know that you guys appreciate it. So I really appreciate the thumbs up. Share the videos, word of mouth. Hit that subscribe button. We are working our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we do that, oh my goodness, it's Spyderco Palooza. We're going through hundreds of Spydercos, classics, new. Ah, it's going to be fun. But you want to know what? This ain't Instagram, and this is the knife that got away. I was saying maybe too much Tanto, maybe too much Tanto. Maybe too much plain Jane. Let's put a little pizzazz. So of course I started playing with my Chris Reeve 25, Sebenza 25, and a special one with polished titanium on the scales, and this wonderful etched in, laser etched Devin Thomas ladder Damascus on the scales. It's not Damascus, it's just lasered in that pattern. And then of course I bought it with the Devin Thomas ladder Damascus on the blade. Ah, yeah, Sebenza 25. No, it's not an Nkosi. It's not a large Nkosi. This is the Sebenza 25 from Chris Reeve, and it is really special with those that polished tie with the etched in ladder Damascus pattern. And then of course when I match it up with that Devin Thomas ladder Damascus, you got a special knife. You really do. Double lugs. Of course, on the log side, I know I say this all the time. I know, but you know why I say it all the time? Because I feel it all the time. I love that it's playing on the lock shine. Shiny tie, laser etched, ladder Damascus, and then hello, work side, lock side. Of course, with the Chris Reeve integral lock and clip. Oh man, what a beautiful knife. I'm not carrying this today though. This would be like steak and potatoes. I love that though. Nah, man, this is the meatloaf and potatoes one. Carry. There you have it, folks. These are the knives that are gonna keep my pockets full and happy. They're at least gonna make me happy. Hey, my grandfather's pockets were always full, so was my father's. They didn't have the internet saying, you can't carry that. So they carried it. I have the internet telling me, how do you carry it? Prove that you're carrying it. I'm carrying it because it makes me happy. Why? That's it. Just because it makes me happy. It's not new math. It's just good old feelings. Hey, you guys, I really appreciate your time today. I really do. I appreciate your time every day. That's why I do this every day. I love talking knives and stuff in pockets and pocketbooks. All right? You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. I promise you, full pockets will make you happy. It will. You know, I agree. Stuff isn't everything. Stuff is not everything. Still makes me happy from time to time. I have to admit it. You guys have a perfect day. Goodbye.